Well, I was in prison for handling £6 million worth of art, but I come from a place that where art wasn't really trusted. It didn't put food on the table, pay the bills, so I had no real. I didn't really know about art, to be honest, but that kind of turned me on a little bit, and I left prison with an A-level in art, some journalism awards and stuff like that, and so it did save my life, and I started up a charity called Art Saves Lives a few years ago, and went to work in Lithuania and Eastern Bloc countries and stuff like that to introduce art into their culture.
We'll find out a little bit more about kind of what you want to do with this festival and those who are going to show their work, but I want to take a little look at your band, Jaime, who will be part of the opening night party. Let's just have a look at a clip from one of your music videos. Here it is.
England, you broke my heart, you broke my heart in half. Who is it that you're so scared?
Just a taste of that track. There is a punk feel to that, and you are very much a punk band. And CIS, just so the audience knows, is an abbreviation, but we can't say it at this time of day. Just talk us through your music and what you try to do with it.
So basically, it's a way of us expressing how we feel about the political climate that we're a part of, and it's a way of kind of getting out our opinions and our voices. And for a lot of time when we were younger, we didn't really feel like we had a voice. So this was a way of us kind of claiming our opinions, claiming what we believe in, and empowering ourselves in a political climate that is very volatile. So
I mean, this one people will relate to. This is saying we don't want to live in a right-wing country, essentially in a fascist country, and that's what that track's all about.
Definitely.
Is it important that artists are able to voice their opinions and their freedom of speech like that?
Definitely. I think, as the far right rises, so does the love-olution, that's what we call it. And basically we feel that, hatred has fear, it comes from fear, but love has no fear. So we're empowered by that.
Dean, the artists that you've worked with for this festival will want to voice their opinions as well through their art, no doubt, and they are considered outsider artists. Just explain what that means.
Well, an outsider artist is someone that hasn't come through the education system. We find that their art it comes deep from the heart, so it's unstructured and surprising and energetic. So
perhaps the most powerful art.
We regard it as that, but there's more outsiders looking in than there are looking out. So it's about time the walls came down and we started sharing it a little bit more.
The outside artists probably better and more established in some ways than those who would be considered artists.
It's all about provenance, which is what they say. But our artists, their provenance comes from a different place,
Jaime, why did you want to be part of this festival?
We just want to get our message out there, really. We want to connect with audiences, connect with other artists and support things like this, because this is what we believe in. So, we're excited.
The Bird's Nest is one of the most established live music venues out there, still going strong, ungentrified, and,